If I told you the Tories were a bunch of crooks and gamblers, you'd probably assume I was on about the gamble they took with the country's future with Brexit, or nominating Liz Truss or Boris Bloody Johnson to lead the nation, or the PPE scandal. I could go on. But no, it's the breaking story that 15 people, including former Conservative MP Craig Williams, have been charged with betting offences by the Gambling Commission. The investigation was launched last year following bets placed on the timing of the 2024 general election. The Commission said the investigation focused on individuals suspected of using confidential information, specifically advance knowledge of the proposed election date, to gain an unfair advantage in betting markets. Before the election was called, Williams was the MP for Montgomeryshire and an aide to then Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. When Williams was asked at the time if he believed his boss had a chance of remaining Prime Minister after the election, he ironically quipped, "I wouldn't bet on it." The group of those charged includes Russell George, a member of the Senate, who has since been suspended from the Welsh Conservative group. Others charged include Laura Saunders, the former Conservative parliamentary candidate in Bristol North West, and her partner in crime, Anthony Lee, a former director of campaigning for the Conservatives, Thomas James, the director of the Welsh Conservatives, and Nick Mason, a former chief data officer for the party. Responding to the charges announced on Monday, a Conservative spokesman said the party believes that those working in politics must act with integrity. Current members of staff who have been charged are being suspended with immediate effect. He said, "These incidents took place in May last year. Our party is now under new leadership, and we are cooperating fully with the Gambling Commission to ensure that their investigation can be concluded swiftly and transparently." The Gambling Commission said the 15 people have been charged under Section 42 of the Gambling Act and are due to appear at Westminster Magistrates Court on the 13th of June. Those found guilty of an offence under Section 42 could face a fine or a jail term of up to 2 years. Labour Party Chairwoman Ellie Reeves said this is a very serious development. The British people will expect that anyone found guilty of wrongdoing faces the full force of the law. Conservative leader Kimi Badenoch must make crystal clear that anyone found guilty of using insider information to cheat the system to try to enrich themselves has no place in the Conservative Party. No ifs, no buts. So Williams and the rest are innocent until proven guilty. But the bookies are also taking action. And as we're talking about sleaze and the Tory party, he's an odds-on favourite to take the disc race on the dry surface of Westminster Magistrates Court on the 13th of June.